Hola, in this video we're going to be talking about adjectives in Spanish and how you need to change them to match with the noun that they are describing. So first of all, we need to go over what are adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. So for example, a big cow, the word big is the adjective. It describes the noun, which is cow. So big is the adjective here and cow is the noun. In the example, the red fish, the fish is the noun, and the word red is the adjective because the word red describes the word fish. The fish is red. In the example, a little car, the word car is the noun, and the word little is the adjective because the word little describes the word car. And our final example, the word woman here in the kind woman is the noun, and the word kind is the adjective because it describes the word woman. The woman is kind, the kind woman. So in Spanish, you place your adjectives in a different place than you do in English. In English, you'll put your adjective before the noun. A big cow, the word big is the adjective and it is before the noun cow. In this example, the word red is the adjective and it goes before the word fish, which is the noun. In this example, the word little is the adjective and it goes before the noun car. Here, the adjective kind goes before the noun woman. In Spanish, it's reversed though, and you put the noun before the adjective. You put the adjective after the noun. So a big cow would be una vaca grande. Vaca is the noun and grande is the adjective. El pez rojo is the red fish. The adjective red, rojo, goes after the noun pez. A little car, un carro pequeño. The word pequeño, which means little, is the adjective and it goes after the noun carro. Finally, la mujer simpática, the kind woman. You put the adjective simpática after the noun mujer. So in Spanish, every noun has a gender. And here in this table, you can see a summary of how to tell what gender a noun is. Masculine nouns generally end in O. They use the word el, and we use the word un. Feminine words generally end in a, di, or ion, and they use the word la for the and the word una for a or an. So when you're putting an adjective with a noun, you have to match the gender of the noun. So el pájaro is a masculine noun. If we want to describe this bird as yellow, we're going to put a masculine noun after it. Amarillo, we change the ending to an O, which is masculine. El pájaro amarillo, the yellow bird. On the other hand, if it's feminine, we need to change the adjective to a feminine adjective. La jirafa is a feminine noun, so when we describe this jirafa as yellow, we're going to change the ending of the adjective to an A. So we've got la jirafa amarilla instead of amarillo because jirafa is feminine. Another example, hombre. Un hombre is masculine. Even though hombre doesn't end in O, we know it's masculine because the word un is in front of it. So when we describe this man as rich, we call him un hombre rico, a rich man. We change the O in rico to an O to match the masculine noun hombre. Canción, una canción, a song, is a feminine noun. So when we want to describe this song as good, we change the word bueno to buena. So we say una canción buena, a good song, so that they're all in agreement in being feminine. Adjectives in Spanish also need to match a noun when it's plural. So if a noun is plural, which means it ends in S, it needs to have an adjective that is also plural, which means the adjective is going to end in S. Okay? Feminine or plural nouns always end in S, and instead of saying el or la, they use los and las for the word the, and they use unos and unas for the word some. So here, with adjectives that are plural, go with nouns that are plural. So we have los pájaros, we have two birds, it's plural. So los pájaros, we're going to describe both of them as yellow. We're going to change amarillo to amarillos. So los pájaros amarillos is the yellow birds. Las jirafas is feminine, but it's also plural. Las jirafas amarillas. We add an S to the word amarilla because it's feminine and it's plural. So it needs to have an A and it needs to have an S. Unos hombres, we have some men, still masculine, but they're plural now. And if we're going to describe them as rich, we are going to call them ricos. Unos hombres ricos. The word rico needs to have an S on it to be ricos because the word hombres and unos are also plural. All three of these words need to be plural. Finally, unas canciones, some songs. This is feminine, but it's also plural because it has an S. So when we call them good, we're going to say unas canciones buenas, some good songs. It's feminine and it's plural, so the word buena, which is feminine, is going to add an S to become buenas, so it's plural and feminine. So in summary, adjectives in Spanish, when they're in the attributive position, go after a noun, and they need to match the gender of the noun, whether it's masculine or feminine, and they need to match with an S if the noun has an S and is plural.